trucks? Why are they still lying here?
They are lying here, as I explained. They are all okay for us to use them to deliver. You can see, even we don't want them here, because you can see, in fact, they will take you people around and show you. We don't have space anymore at the refinery. So what we are trying to do is to get them on the road, because they are not to be packed. But the main issue and the problem that we have is that those seals are not yet here. You know, when you load, you have to seal the this thing. Otherwise, the drivers will take some of it as their own share. And we don't want the drivers to do that. So what we are going to try and do is to try and make sure that your goods are safe. Because you are paying us who are taking the risk of delivering to you, including insurance, including everything. We want to really transform the market. And you can go out there and see our trucks and also see the quality some of these trucks loading. Some of them, they are actually not fit to be loaded. So whether we buy these trucks or not, the industry needs a major revolution by making sure that there are enough available good trucks to be given. In fact, it is only in Nigeria that we are using even trucks for a long journey. Majority of all these East Southern African countries, even in Ghana, they are using mainly pipelines. But our own pipelines, you know, in connivance between the you know, marketers and co, they've been destroyed. None of the depots, Nigeria built 22 depots, all of them linked from the refineries, from the import, from everything, fine. You see, but people are always trying to look at the negative. When you look at it, since when have Nigeria been having problems with fuel queues? Since 1972. Now you have this problem. Somebody addressed the problem, and you are calling the company that addressed this issue names. Only in Nigeria. I've never ever had it anywhere where somebody will say, yes, monopoly. Monopoly how? Well, you know, I mean, Standard Oil before in America, were they not the only ones? So fine. What you do is that you invite more people to invest. When you invite more people to invest, when you have a lot of this, then you can now start saying, okay, fine, no, you cannot have 80% share. You cannot have, then you can now say, no, okay, you regulate. But even if you are going to regulate, then what are you regulating? You don't use imports to checkmate domestic production, because you are creating jobs elsewhere. Whether we have risked our own money, whether regulator wants us to be alive or not, we'll still be alive. Every day, when we bring in ships to come and offload, it takes days for us to have clearance, which shouldn't be the case, but we're fighting that we're going to clear it and we won't have those issues again.